Hello, everybody. Welcome again to another edition of Badger Blitz TV. I'm Jake Kokorowski, senior writer at BadgerBlitz.com. Of course, your Rivals.com destination for all things Wisconsin athletics from the recruiting trail inside Camp Randall Stadium and on the court of the Kohl Center. Of course, a busy week this week for Wisconsin, a busy month. You have Wisconsin going to be in Milwaukee for at the very least, the first round of the NCAA tournament and taking on number 14 seed Colgate. Insert toothbrush, toothpaste puns there. Of course, we have spring football coming up. Check out BadgerBlitz.com for our spring position previews. We got all that coming up this weekend. Of course, it's our time for our weekly recruiting Q&A. Before we do that, with our good friend Clint Cosgrove of Rivals.com, I want to throw off that little thing you see on that side of the screen. Pay just $22 for your first year. Get full access of BadgerBlitz.com and the Rivals.com network. Folks, new users, take a look at it. We'd love to earn your business. There's so much going on with recruiting. Recruiting never sleeps. Clint knows that. He's been a busy man himself with a bunch of Rivals camps lately and whatnot too. But check out, we'd love to earn your business. This is a great promotion. It's under $2 a month. Pay just $22 for the first year of an annual subscription. Again, promo code Badgers22. The offer is good until April 1st, till New Year's. Don't be a fool, folks. Take it all in there. But now, talking to someone that's not a fool, but an amazing recruiting analyst for BadgerBlitz.com, or not BadgerBlitz.com, BadgerBlitz.com and Rivals.com. We got Clint Cosgrove. Man, you've been busy, man. You just got back from Miami, right?
Yeah, it was a quick trip. It was a warm trip. I got a little sunburn, but it was a great trip. There's a lot of talent down there, especially the skill, really impressive. So, no, it was a great time. Been putting out the content from that all week, from player predictions to evals to a little bit of everything. So, and then also trying to, do the podcasts and the recruiting updates. So it's been a busy week. I don't have a Rivals camp this next weekend, but I am going to the Under Armour camp in Columbus, Ohio. So I'll still be camping.
It is nonstop for you, Clint, man. We appreciate your time. This is a weekly Q&A, folks. For those that don't know, it's our chance for subscribers of BadgerBlitz.com. We basically every Monday I send out a little thread on our BadgerBlitz.com forum saying, hey, Clint's speaking with us again. We'd love for y'all to provide some questions and ask on the recruiting side of things. With that, we had quite a few. We're going to break those up in the next couple of weeks. Let's start off talking with, and of course, you and I talk about 2023 quarterback Avery Johnson last week, and he was at that time the only offer for Wisconsin in terms of quarterbacks for the 2023 class. Well, lo and behold, two go out right after that. Let's start off with the most recent one. Four-star kid, J.J. Kohl, has about 15 offers, 5.8 rating by Rivals. Number 228 player in the country, number 10 pro-style quarterback. Clint, people were asking just what skill sets does J.J. Kohl have, and how do you feel it could fit it within the Wisconsin offense?
He's kind of your prototypical pro-style quarterback. He's a big kid, around 6'6", 225. He can throw the ball. He's got a big arm. Like I said, he's a big kid. He's got all the tools. He can make every level of throw. He's pretty accurate. The thing that you like about him as well is he's pretty mobile at his size. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to run the zone read with him every play, but, he's big enough to run QB power. He's big enough to get involved in the QB run game. And he comes from a football family. His dad's Jamie Kohl, who's the all-time leading scorer at Iowa State as a kicker, and he owns Kohl's Kicking, which is basically one of two big services that rates all the kickers, does all the kicking instruction and kicking camps. So football background, great kid, really smart. Like I said, strong arm, all the intangibles, has the size. And what people really like about him as a pro-style quarterback is his ability to make plays, extend plays with his feet, and also be used occasionally in the QB run game.
So looking at that then too, he has 15 offers, right? That includes from Iowa State, from Iowa, looking at, I think, Florida State, Penn State.
Florida State, yeah.
What, in your eyes, Wisconsin, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's visited Wisconsin previously. Just what are the chances do you feel Wisconsin could have with him, coming into this, at this time of the recruiting cycle, and just, what their chances could be going forward?
It's funny because I was just texting with him yesterday because I heard a rumor that he might commit to Iowa State, but he said that no, he's finishing up basketball season and then he's going to go on his visits. I think they probably next to Iowa State, where his dad plays, and is close to home, or where his dad played. I think Wisconsin will be in it to the end. To be honest, he's that type of kid. I could see him staying in the Midwest. I could see him seeing himself as a good fit in the offense. I'm sure his dad, has a lot of respect for the Wisconsin program as well. He's a winner. I think Wisconsin will definitely be in his recruitment. I'm not ready to say that he's at the top of it, but he does like Wisconsin. And then also, you've got Iowa State and then Iowa digging around a little bit with him as well. And then you get those big name offers like Penn State and Florida State. I don't know, where he's at with them. I have a feeling he's going to continue to get more because the more you watch him, and then this spring when people see him throw in person and realize how big he really is and how big his arm is, I believe he'll pick up even more offers. But I think he'd like to get that decision done before his season. So, but I do see Wisconsin being in the running for him.
So within that too, the other offer, a bigger offer too. You have a 4-star quarterback in J.J. Kohl. Then you go to Dante Moore out of Michigan, 5-star player. You look at Rivals.com. I'm staring at his profile right now, Clint. I mean, this is a prospect at 6.1 rating, number 6 overall in the nation. Wisconsin, last week decides to put out an offer. I guess within that, what intangibles does Moore possess at this junction, at this time? And same question with J.J. Kohl. What could be the chances with Wisconsin? Is it too late with the, checking one more time, the 36 offers, according to Rivals.com, that he already has?
Yeah, he might even have more than that. Well, let's start with his skill set. He is absolutely incredible. He is a winner. He is extremely accurate. His ball placement is incredible. He is surgical the way he picks apart defenses. He makes very few mistakes. He knows where to go with the ball every time, and the ball's usually in the exact place that it needs to be, whether it be a back shoulder throw. He also knows how to put touch on it, but he can also, gun it in there when he needs to. When you're talking about 5-star quarterbacks, you're kind of projecting as a future first-round draft pick. When you look at him like that, maybe the biggest question would be arm strength. I'm not saying that he doesn't have it. I'm just not sure if it's elite. But then you think back and quarterbacks that I would compare him to. He's a Joe Montana, Tom Brady style quarterback. Very smart with the football, understands coverages, knows where to go with the ball, puts the ball in the perfect place, and he's a winner. So he is a very, very good quarterback. I've been, when he was a 4-star, I pushed for him to be a 5-star really hard. And there wasn't really a discussion about it. Everybody else felt the same way. He's got an edge to him too. I mean, great kid, nice kid, but on the football field, he's going to go out there and try to get after you. And he's the winner. I think he had him. I don't know, maybe one loss last year. And he's very smart with the ball. So there's a lot to like about him. Very few weaknesses, if any. And he's pretty college ready right now.
And so within that, there we go. I was gonna say, so I guess chances with Wisconsin, is it kind of too late in the game? Do you feel with that with that offer?
I'm not saying it's impossible. I mean, it's not far from home, and Wisconsin's a winning program, and I know that's important to him, especially coming from King, where he's part of a winning program. Their kids from, King go a little bit everywhere, and there's not like a set place that all those kids go. So from that standpoint, yeah, Wisconsin has a chance. I just see him going to a big national name type school, whether it be a Miami or something like that. He's going to go, and I know he's close with a lot of the other 5-star receivers. So I think it's going to be a uphill battle for him. But at the same time, I wouldn't count Wisconsin out. He's going to look at all his options. He's going to make an informed decision. He's going to be very analytical about it. So it's, you got to shoot your shot. And if you want to be the best, you got to go after the best. He'd be a perfect fit in the offense. He could come in and potentially play right away and win right away. So there's a lot to like about him. I understand why they offer him. They've had success in Michigan. I'm sure he knows some kids on the team. And like I said, you got to shoot your shot. So we'll see what happens with it. I don't think that Wisconsin will be a finalist for him. But then again, what do I know? It's not like I talk to the kid every day, and you never know what he's thinking and where his head is at in his recruitment.
And Clint, as we let you go, man, what can we expect from you coming up this week on Rivals.com with you? Great recruiting analysis.
I got a couple interviews with guys who went on visits or received offers recently. I still have a couple articles that have to go out from guys that I interviewed down at the Rivals Camp Series in Miami. And then, like I said, going to the Under Armour camp this weekend in Ohio. So I'll have a lot of content from that, write-ups and recruiting updates from top kids in the Midwest who will be there. And I'm sure there'll be a lot of good players there. So staying busy, trying to stay awake, and just having fun doing it. It's a job that never really stops. But part of the reason it never stops is because you enjoy it so much and you live it, and you know how that goes. So a lot of stuff coming up. We still have a lot more Rivals Camp Series events, so look for coverage on that. They have Charlotte this weekend. I would be there, except I'm in Columbus. After that, I think we have maybe New Orleans or Dallas. I'll be at both of those. So going to keep grinding on the camp circuit.
Recruiting never sleeps, and so doesn't Clint Cosgrove, for that matter, my friend. I appreciate your time, as always. We'll tune in, and we'll talk to you next week here on the Badger Blitz Weekly Recruiting Q&A.
Looking forward to it.
Folks, again, the amazing Clint Cosgrove. I am Jay Kokorowski. I'm putting this up one more time. Again, new users, go to badgerblitz.com, enter promo code Badgers22. Full year, your first year, just $22, less than $2 less than $2 a month. Great deal. Let us earn your business for the future. I'm Jay Kokorowski. Y'all have a great week. Be safe, be well. We'll talk to you later.